Hello everyone, I'm Charles. Welcome to Graphic Design Quick Start. In today's episode, I'll be showing you how to create a giant command key in Illustrator. This is the exact command key found on Apple command key. Why you may need to draw your own command key instead of using the type symbols, it is because sometimes the type is not well designed and the symbol doesn't match the X height of the type. The good advantage is you can later decide whatever you want to do with the command key, like extruding. Let me show you how this is done. To get started, let us create a new document. Go to File, New, change the wings to 6 inches and the height 6 inches. You can create a document of any size as long as it's a square. Click on Create. Let us zoom in to around 400 so that our image is nice and big. Hold spacebar and drag around to know where your edge is. Pick the rectangle tool. Click wherever you want your shape to start. Let's start from here. Click. Change the width to 40 pixels. Use a height of 40 pixels too. Press enter. Make sure the bounding box is hidden. To do that, go to View, hide bounding box. Press V to shift to selection tool. Drag the square from the top left corner. Hold on Shift and Alt, Shift and optional mark to create a duplicate. Make sure the new shapes align with the top right corner of the previous shape. To create another duplicate, press Ctrl D, Command D on mark. Mark key over the three shapes. Drag from the top left corner. Hold on Shift and Alt, Shift and optional mark. Make sure the top left corner of the new shape matches with the bottom left corner of the previous shape. To create a new duplicate, press Ctrl D, Command D on mark. Let us remove a few of the shapes that you don't need. That one on the right, on the left, at the bottom. Press backspace, delete on a mark. Press Ctrl A, Command A on mark to select all the shapes. Go to the control panel, click on Fill, change to none. Press A to pick the dialog selection tool. Mark key around the inner points. Press backspace to delete them. Delete on a mark. Mark key on these 2 points. Press Ctrl J, Command J on mark to join them. Mark key on the other 2 points. Press Ctrl J, Command J on a mark to join them. Marking the points on the right. Press Ctrl J, Command J on a mark to join them. Marking the points on the left. Press Ctrl J, Command J on mark to join them. Press V to switch back to selection tool. Let us round all the corners. Go to Effects, Stylize, Round Corners. Choose a value half the size of the width of the squares. In our case, it will be 20. Press Enter. And there we have a perfect command key. Let us change the width of the stroke. Click on the command key. Go to the control panel. Change the stroke to 10. If you want to go further with this, let us create a duplicate of the original shape just in case we need to come back and make some adjustments. Let us zoom out. Click on the shape. Let us align it at the center of the artboard. Hold Shift and Alt, Shift and optional mark to create a duplicate immediately below the original shape. Let us zoom in. Let us change the color of the command key. Use this brow. Go to Effect, 3D and Materials, Extrude and Bevel. Pick Extrude. Change the depth to 30. You can leave the curves on. Click on Bevel. Switch it on. Change the size of the bevel. We can always play around with the rotation. That is the X-axis, Y-axis, the Z-axis. You can also play around with perspective as you wish. In our case, let us leave it as 0. Go to Lighting. The default lighting preset is standard. You can choose wherever you want your light to come from. Let us choose right. Let us drag the intensity of the ambient light to 0 to make the shadows darker. Let us add some drop shadow. Go to Effect, stylize, drop shadow, choose an opacity of 75, an X offset of -7 to move the shadow to the left since the light is coming from right. Leave the Y offset at 7, the blur at 5, and you find white color around your edges. Click on the color swatch, change the black to rich black, that is 50% cyan, 50% magenta, 50% yellow, and 100% black. Click OK. Click OK again. And there we have it, how to create a giant command key in Illustrator. That's it for today. Like, share, and consider subscribing to our channel so that you don't miss out on our next episode.